to crochet beaded barefoot sandals. To make these adorable beaded barefoot sandals, you will need a size C crochet hook. In the beaded barefoot sandal kit, you will receive Be So Fine yarn, which is bamboo fingering weight yarn, enough of the 4mm crystal beads to make 2 beaded sandals, and you'll also receive a beading needle, which you'll need for threading the beads onto the yarn. Follow the link in the video description to download this free pattern. Okay, we want to start by threading some beads onto our yarn. And so I have some 4mm crystals here. We need 12 per barefoot sandal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you want to thread them onto your yarn. If you have a beading needle at home, that's great. If you don't, when you order the kit from me that includes the yarn and the beads, I also include one of these little threaders, which is really great for threading beads onto yarn if you don't have a traditional beading needle at home. So you just want to slide the beads onto the yarn. One at a time. Okay, we now have 12 beads strung onto our yarn. We don't need the threader anymore. You can save it for another project. And you want to tie your yarn onto your crochet hook. You may use a slip knot, solid knot, whichever type of knot you prefer. And now we're going to start with a chain 4. We're going to slip stitch into the 4th chain from our ring to count as a chain 4 ring. And now we're going to be working our first round of stitches into the hole created from the chain 4 ring, not into any individual chains, but that chain 4 hole in the center. So we're going to start with a chain 3 that counts as a double crochet, and then we're going to work a bead chain 1. And what that means is we're going to slide our bead, one bead, all the way up to the crochet hook, and then work a chain 1. Now we're going to double crochet into that chain 4 ring. Yarn over, insert your hook in the large chain 4 space in the middle, yarn over, pull up a loop. Whoops, I missed it. Okay, we'll do that again. Yarn over, insert your hook in the chain 4 space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we had a chain 3 that counted as a double crochet, a bead chain 1, and a double crochet. You can see the bead on the wrong side. So now we're going to do a bead chain 1 again. So slide the bead all the way up to the hook and chain 1. Then we'll double crochet in the ring again, yarn over, insert your hook in the ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Bead chain 1. And double crochet in the ring. You want to do this a total of 12 times so that we have 12 bead chain ones and 12 double crochets in the ring. Okay, we're at the end of round 1. We should have 12 double crochets and 12 bead chain ones. So now we're going to slip stitch in the top of the 3rd chain at the beginning of the round to join. And this is what the end of round 1 should look like. Round 2 begins with the chain 3. The chain 3 counts as a double crochet, and we're going to double crochet in the same stitch. We're going to skip the bead chain 1 on the previous round, and we're going to work 2 double crochets into the next double crochet. Skip the next bead chain 1 and work 2 double crochets in the next double crochet. And we're going to repeat this all the way around. Okay, we're at the end of round 2, and we're going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3 at the beginning of the round to join. This is what the end of round 2 should look like. We're ready to begin row 3 now, and notice I said row, not round, and that's because we're going to work partially around, but we're not going to come all the way back to the beginning, which is why we're going to call the remainder of this project rows, not rounds. So we're going to start with a chain 1 and single crochet in the same stitch. Chain 3, skip 2 stitches and single crochet in the next. Chain 9, single crochet in the same stitch. Chain 3, skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next. Chain 9, single crochet in the same stitch, chain 3, skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next, oops, chain 9, single crochet in the same stitch, chain 3, skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next, chain 9, single crochet in the same stitch, chain 3, skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next, chain 9, single crochet in the same stitch, chain 3, skip 2 stitches, and single crochet in the next. This is what the end of row 3 should look like. You should have 5 chain 9 spaces, and this was the beginning of the row. This is the end of the row. These stitches along here are unworked. For row 4, we're going to turn our work, chain 1, and single crochet into the first chain 3 space, chain 3, 5 double crochets, chain 3, 5 double crochets into the next chain 9 space. Chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 3 space, chain 3. In the next chain 9 space, we're going to work 5 double crochets, chain 3, 5 double crochets. Chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 3 space, chain 3, and in the center petal we're going to work 5 double crochets, chain 20, 5 double crochets. This creates the toe ring. Chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 3. In the next chain 9 space, we're going to work 5 double crochets, chain 3, 5 double crochets. Chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 3 space, chain 3. In the next chain 9 space, work 5 double crochets, chain 3, 5 double crochets. chain 3, and single crochet into the last chain 3 space. This is what the end of row 4 should look like. Should have 4 petals with chain 3 spaces in the center, and our center petal should have chain 20 in the center. This is what creates the toe ring. We're going to cut our yarn and fasten off, making sure we leave our tail long enough for weaving in the loose ends. And now to create the ties, you're going to slip stitch to join yarn in the first chain 3 space, then chain 40 and fasten off, and then do it into the last chain 3 space as well. So we're going to slip stitch to join into this chain 3 space, chain 140, fasten off, then we're going to slip stitch to join in this chain 3 space, chain 140, and fasten off. I'll show you how we get started on the first one. Just like before, you want to tie your yarn to your crochet hook in whichever method you prefer. And again, we're going to be working into the first and the last chain 3 spaces. This is where we create our ties that can tie around the ankle and up the ankle. We're going to slip stitch to join into the chain 3 space, then chain 140. You can order the kit for the yarn and the beads and the bead threader on my website, and you can also download this free pattern and many more free patterns, including many more barefoot sandal patterns as well, at my website. The links to all of these items will be in the video description below. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.